What's going on, guys? Let's check this video out. Reels and Leon Maltese, I call him, has made a reaction breakdown of Wilder. So, you know what I mean? They threw their 2 cents in. I think it's time for me to throw my 2 cents in. So.
Alright, welcome back to the Rumbles Pod.
Welcome back, people.
Listen, man, I hope you enjoyed your Christmas dinner. You know what I'm saying? We definitely did. I definitely did. I had 2. In fact, but I ain't going heavyweight. I'm gonna lose that weight. I was in the gym Boxing Day, you know, cutting that off, shredding that off. But the day of reckoning, anyway, that's what happened. That was the last massive show of 2023. A new era becomes a double undisputed champion on Boxing Day. But the biggest card and the card that grabbed everybody was the day of reckoning. Joshua Wilder.
Yeah, I have to pause that right there, man. That was funny. Maltese's head, Leon, was sniffing his whole nose with tissue. I think he's getting a bit of a cold. You already know it's a bit cold down there, but that was quite funny. Yeah, let's continue.
You know, overview of the show.
Quick drive-by.
Quick drive-by, that's Lee calls it. Opening the show was Frank Sanchez and Junior Farr. What did you think of?
Sanchez is alright, innit? I've always liked him.
Yeah,
but
same. I feel like he's gone stale though.
Yeah, he has gone stale, but it's his journey, isn't it? Yeah, he ain't getting the fights he wants.
He's in the who needs him club.
Needs him club, man. Who needs him club, man. A lot of boxers are just chilling in there.
Bro, I'm gonna end up in there.
Yeah, you're
Listen, I ain't even gonna remove this from me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up in that club.
Who needs him club, man?
Yeah,
Sounds like Leon didn't know nothing about chances. He should act like he knew what was going on, like in a sense of when he knew what was going on. He should act like he knew the boxer and he followed the boxer. But Leon, then again, throwing his 2 cents in there, he doesn't know anything was going on. This is a typical Leon Maltese head behavior. Okay.
He's a good boxer, man. He's always been good.
But where's his opportunity?
He ain't gonna get him. He ain't gonna
That's the thing. You know what?
Cost.
Boxing's hard.
It's a business.
It's yeah. When say
if I said to Leon, let me ask you a question. Name me last few opponents Chances has fought. I can guarantee you he wouldn't have answered. You know why? Because he doesn't know the boxer. He doesn't do no research about the boxer. So Leon right about now should have said to Reels, you know, I don't know about this boxer. You take the lead of this, but Leon is not man enough to step up and say, listen, he's in the wrong or he doesn't know what he's talking about. Typical Leon.
People say boxing is the hardest sport in the world. I don't think the action of boxing makes it the hardest sport in the world. That's the truth. Like, it's fighting at the end of the day, innit? Man's only can use his hands.
Yeah.
We can't say boxing's harder than MMA. You know what I'm saying? Based on the limbs, etc. But what makes it hard is you can be the best with skill.
Yeah.
And it won't be shown.
Yeah, it won't be shown. You won't get the opportunity.
Not necessarily, yeah. You won't necessarily get the opportunity.
Right matchups.
Yeah. Or you might be cold and man them just keep matching you against killers. You know what I'm saying?
Killers, or just wait till you get old.
Wait till you get old. Wait till the waves are past.
Depends who you're signed to.
So that's what makes it the hardest sport.
Yeah.
Because I know there's bare man that want to just say, you know what, man, it's 20 years old. I ain't got no direction in my life. Boxing's a low budget thing. You know what I mean? You can go Sports Direct, get your Lonsdale gloves and wraps under 25 pounds. No, Lonsdale boots.
Yo guys, right back now, I could tell this video, what these guys have made, is just going to drag on. Like, literally. I'm not here to go through the whole fight card and break down the fight card and not talk any facts, any knowledge of any of these fighters, because I can see these 2 guys right about now, they've got no clue. They're just talking about how hard boxing is. Okay, I'll agree with you, Rose, that boxing, right? Is it Riley? I don't know his name. Yeah, I agree boxing is hard and etc. But right about now, you're on about breaking down a fight card and you're talking about personal stuff. So let me just scratch through to the Cole and the main event. Let me just try find that part, because I ain't looking to
next fight, Bivol and Arthur. Most boring fight of the night.
Okay, this is what I want to see. Bivol v Arthur. I want to hear the breakdown of what they think of what happened against Bivol and Arthur, and I'll give my opinion of what I think went wrong in this fight. But let's just hear what they've got to say.
Boring, yeah.
Dominant performance from Bivol.
Yeah.
I don't know if when
Okay, Maltese head Leon again. There we go. Said it's boring. Seriously, this guy's in the wrong field of sport. Like literally, I think this guy should just do golf. Like he's got no idea what he's talking about. But let's see.
Lyndon watches this back, he's going to be upset or if he's going to be happy. Now, in the winner's mentality, you'll be upset with yourself.
Of course, you should be upset.
Because you could have done more.
Yeah.
There was an opportunity for you to do more.
Yeah.
If you're looking at it from the loser perspective, it's Bivol in it, and I went 12 with him. I done well. Do you know what I mean?
Some people think like that, but he could have done more. He could have.
See, Rails is getting a little thing. What I was thinking, what I was gonna say after when they break this bit down.
Yeah, gave more. At least tried a bit more.
He could have tried a bit more. The thing is, yeah, if Bivol was on a knockout streak and you go 12,
that's the thing.
Bivol, he ain't knocked no one out in 6 years.
6 years. So I don't know why.
So it's not. You're not gonna get a clap.
That's not a threat. Yeah, it's not like a threat.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I get switched off.
No one's gonna say, "Oh yeah, Lyndon went 12 with Bivol." Everyone's been going 12 with Bivol for the last 6 years, bro.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So you're better off going in there and doing a thing.
Yeah.
But you know, it was a typical Lyndon performance.
Typical.
Boxing on the back foot, defensive.
That's it, people. I've got to cut it short there. It's just like they're both rambling on. You know what I mean? It's a breakdown. You're not really breaking it down. You know what I mean? You're not really showing us the clips to break the fight down and say this is where they could have done different. X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z, and X, Y, Z. They're just mumbling, whatever you guys want to call it. So let me give you my breakdown of the fight. Okay, to me, I thought Lyndon Arthur, his target for that fight was to get through 12 rounds with Bivol, because Bivol is the undisputed champion and he's fought. If I go to this with Bivol, that's an accomplishment for me. That's an achievement for him. As what Will said, that was his mindset. That was his winning and losing mindset. He was thinking, you know what, boom, I'll get 12 rounds of him. Even if I don't win, I don't knock him out, I still do 12 rounds of Bivol. Someone say something to me next, boom. You're not really gonna say too much to Leon Arthur about that, because you're thinking, bro, you last when you would have got, when people thought you would have got knocked out. But when he fought Anthony Yard, second round, he got knocked out by Anthony Yard. So I kind of thought that Bivol was gonna knock out Leon Arthur, but to be honest with you, Bivol shocked me, because I think one is always on that inactive in that kind of sense, and two, as what Will said, I agree. I don't think he likes the grittiness, because when Lyndon Arthur gave him a decent freaking shot to the body, Bivol didn't like that.
Parker and
Big
Wilder.
Parker, you know. Wow.
Hey, Wilder needs to stop, man. Wilder needs to stop.
Bro, it's that ayahuasca.
I don't know what
When I heard him talking about ayahuasca, I was thinking, what the Ross you doing, you idiot? Bro, it's some drug. You go to the jungle, they make up some concoction, you take it, you hallucinate, you go to some place.
So wait a second, so Leon Willis, the Maltese head, is on about some ayahuasca drug, what Dante Wilder has taken. So he shouldn't say that was the thing what caused Wilder to perform that. For one, Maltese head, how do you know the effects of that drug? Have you taken that drug? Have you done it yourself? That's a question, but yeah.
Yeah, like that, but stronger,
Okay.
He's stronger.
What do they call them things again?
Psychedelics.
Psychedelics.
Yeah,
That's
psychedelics.
it,
But he's not been talking about ancestors, this, that, this spirit.
You know what?
This,
He's
that.
too comfortable.
He's a
now.
fool. He's a fool.
You know what it is?
He's a fool.
When you think, you got to think.
Leon, you Maltese head, Willis, like literally, you need to stop melting underneath the sun. Like literally, he's a fool, like bro, he's going in the ring and he's risking life. You guys have said at the beginning of this video about, boxing, this is dangerous sport, XYZ, this and this, XYZ. And now you're calling the guy a fool? Like bro, make your mind up, bro. Is boxing dangerous sport or is it not? Because if it is, don't call that guy a fool. You know what I mean? You're a fool because you don't compete. When was the last time you competed? So you can't really go there and call other people a fool. Like seriously, man. Leon, what are you doing? You need to stop with these videos as well, man. With freaking reels, man. Like you smashed, like you're killing it for, man. Maltese, the head guy, man. I don't know, man. I just don't know, people. Let's continue.
Think about what someone's motivation is, yeah? So, He only started boxing because his daughter's sick, innit?
Yeah.
So he could fund her life.
Yeah.
She's now funded.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's had more kids. They're funded. He got the wife there. Man's making Afro beats, bro.
Was he making Afro beats?
Bro, he's got tracks. You
You
not heard his tracks?
Nah, I didn't.
Listen, people, because he wants to do Afrobeat, so he wants to go down a different avenue and make more money because he has to provide for his kids. You can't really say that's bad because, Rose, you know, as a boxer, as you guys said in the video earlier on in this freaking YouTube video, you even said it yourself that boxing is a tough sport. So you've got to make other avenues of income, and if he's wants to make Afrobeats as a way of income, you should be freaking applauding that, not be like, yo, I think he's just made the money now. He's just putting his check in, and that's it. You're just getting that paycheck. Like, bro, every fight, you get good money. You're there for the paycheck as well. So, bro, you already know, man. We fight. We're all prize fighters. We want a nice paycheck because what we go through. So, bro, put some respect on my man's name, bro.
I didn't know is it.
Why does dude?
I know he's always dancing with Malik Scott. I see the clips. They're always dancing together.
He's doing Afro beats, man.
Oh my gosh.
He's doing Afro beats, like proper Nollywood videos, bro. Hold on, let me tell you why I'm doing.
Nollywood star, you know.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. He's in a different phase of his life.
Look, bro.
Look, bro.
Oh, proper video.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him doing all this.
Yeah.
He's all over
I
the
told
shop,
you,
man.
he's good now, basically. Featuring his brother as well. Even got the brother on it.
The brother stopped boxing.
Oh yeah, remember I was gonna fight him at one point.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I
when he was
remember.
in America.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's time to stop him.
Yeah. He's ayahuasca, man. Ayahuasca, man. He went to the.
Yeah, I think it's quite banging. I think that tune's sound quite decent. But yeah, people, let's just skip down to Anthony Joshua's fight. The Otto Williams, I think it is.
Cross hook.
Use the right punches back down to the body, bring it back to the
body,
head.
executing the body.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying,
It was
man.
patient. It was precise. It was accurate.
I swear down, Leon Ortiz's head, Willis has totally got no common sense. Boom, bam, bam, bam. 1, 2. He's got no knowledge of boxing. How's Kim used him as a coach? I know why KSI left him now, man, because this is freaking shocking. The guy's got no clue. I know he's got no clue at all, man. This is just, you know what, this breakdown between Will and Willis. This breakdown between Will and Willis is hilarious. It's quite amusing, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's quite funny, man. Oh my days.
And he needed to do this because William was skinning teeth too much.
See, he's got more. He's a boxer, so he knows like the tricks of trick of the trade, and he knows like the punches, you know what I mean? And you could see like he's watching this and he's breaking down in his mind and seeing what Joshua's doing, and you could realize he's doing a decent job. But then you got Mortiz and Willis, second in command after him. It's just like, oh yeah. Bro, you don't know enough about boxing, bro. You don't know nothing about boxing. It shows in this video. You don't know nothing about boxing. So when you go on Twitter X and you explain, you know, about things about boxing, and you're not small council, I think you should technically leave the small council because you got no knowledge of boxing and you're quite biased towards me. I just don't think you should carry any sport. I think you should take up another sport. Take up dominoes. Take up golf, or take up even crossword, or in the newspaper when people look for crosswords. Just do that, bro, because right about now you've got no common sense in what's going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's my 2 cents again, people.
It was
In
the
the
right.
build-up,
You know, it's Ben Davison knows how to resurrect people.
And he resurrected Fury.
He's got that anointing. He knows how to bring out the best of you.
The spirit, yeah.
The spirit in you. Find it.
I think because he's young, you know. He's
young and he understands, man.
He knows the game and he's young, so I feel like it's like a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying?
Not trying to complicate things too much. These other coaches, Garcia, all these Joby, they tried to make AJ something he wasn't. He tried to make AJ something he wasn't. Jumping around, bouncing around.
This is him, bro. This is him.
Control the center. Feet are balanced. Now you can proper give power.
Any punch can be thrown.
Any punch, look. Hand back in the right place, boom. Control the center. He's not trying to be an 80s retro boxer. He's doing AJ.
Look,
Pow,
look,
pow,
look,
pow,
look.
boom,
See,
boom.
that's good.
Trust me, big F.
This is good.
Guys, I'm gonna stop it there. I've had enough of their video of Will and Willis, like literally. My points for these guys is Will, you need to get rid of Willis Martin's head, Leon. You need another co-host. If you need someone to join you on your next one, I'll let our boy. Willis Martin's head doesn't know anything what he's on about. It's about Garcia or AJ wrong, bouncing around. No, AJ already said in his previous interviews, he said he's going around with these trainers, picking each trainer brain, and he's adapting as a fighter. And you can see that in his last performance with Ben Davison. Ben Davison's a decent coach. He had Tommy Fury, you had Tyson Fury, and you had Billy Saunders. You know what I mean? He knows the game and he knows the sport. And his coaches as well, Barry as well. They're forgetting to mention Barry, and the team are behind Ben Davison. They're forgetting to mention them. They put a great job with AJ, and on that night AJ showed what he can do, and I do believe the old AJ is back. Would he go to another training? You never know. As AJ said, he's just going around, he can bring some different trainers, but you might even go to another training. You just don't know with AJ at the moment, but AJ is back. I believe AJ is back. When I did watch the fight, decent jab, nice right hand to the body. He was fighting southpaw, so he had to fight that right hand. He had to always go down to the body. It was decent, nice punches, nice left hook. It seemed like he was stable and he had a nice balance, man. So applause to AJ, but people, we're closing it off. That was the reaction to say Will and Willis's YouTube video fight breakdown. There was mumbling and not. They didn't really show any videos of the fights. They didn't draw you guys in, so I didn't really like that. But this is just my reaction to their reaction. So yeah, people. Ooh-wee. That's another video done, people. Just don't forget, people. If you do subscribe, people, let me know, man. Put in something in the comments and give subscribe. I think I'll do more of these breakdowns and yeah, people, and more of these reactions as well. So, yep, peace out. Step into my office.